holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Go ahead.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Tua going to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Not a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The Steelers hit 11-3 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. But still a 1st down and a pickup of 11 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
32 stinger.
Tua now on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Pat Freiermuth.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Steelers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Hey, Jupiter.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. On play action, Lawrence. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. Play action, it's Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. And to throw again is Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, 29 yards. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken. And this will be moved out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm not much a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Rich. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
44, ready.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score time, 7-7.
All right.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll start on the ground, ETN. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jaguars.
A give, it's ETN off the option. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Travis Etienne. And finally taken down at the 15. 78 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Hey, line,
Here's a
line.
2nd and 8.
11.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Being chased out left. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Lawrence will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tua sets up to pass it. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. A give running right, ETN. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now Lawrence changing the play. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. On third down, here's ETN. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it. And they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put it into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Jags are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 48.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
And that's what we've seen from his defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will knot us up at 10.
So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
They'll run with ETN.
And some room to maneuver.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
On red.
Off the option, here's ETN.
And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Now Lawrence on first down.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
Solo left, Zion. Solo left.
Here's Tua. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now a signal in the timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown!
Anthony Schwartz
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. Here's Lawrence. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's going to be taken down quickly right at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Rich. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Come on, two.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Going across the formation, he finds Fryermuth. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle they go. Rich. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Wilson up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 59 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. McManus's point after is good, and that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing offside, there's Schwartz with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
At the 49-yard line.
Tua going to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Hey, 21 TN.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, his 2nd touchdown tonight. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
107 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On play action, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Take right open.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let them go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
But it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. games. They've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now Tua. Zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football seed. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Rich, and he stopped immediately there. I credit the tackle to Brandon Jones. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Right here.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schwartz. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Lawrence. And it's complete right back to Ridley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. 41 yards. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 37 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
11. Take right open.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Hey, I'm gun.
A final shot now for Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
13 loose.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to...